everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony
and Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court right now for the Stars. They got Porzingis. Johnson is out there with Jackson, and it's Kelly in at the 4 slot.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the worworld here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Here's Porzingis. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Johnson the screen. The drive by Jackson. They need this.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
A profit. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Passes shot. Good.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Pass to Roy. Kicks to Towns. Good D by Johnson.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Jackson passes to Porzingis. Here's Kelly. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Kelly at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution number 4.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Elites leading by 6. Here's the Prophet. Sinks the three-pointer. The Prophet's got 8 points.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The Prophet's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
We talked a bit about the Rising Stars game. Coach said it's been a blast. He said when you get a chance to see the work ethic and dedication of so many young players who have a bright future here in the league, you know that the NBA is going to be an incredible show in a couple of years. I really mean that. No doubt he did with the team he is leading, guys.
Thank you, Doris. The Stars trail by 7. Here's Whitney. And Okafor with the block. But they recover it. The drive by Russell. And the call will be against Emmanuel Mudiay. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Madsen. The Stars have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And he makes the first.
Madsen. Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. The Elites leading by 6. Pass to the Prophet. Shot from 12. And he drops that one in.
With the basket.
The Prophet's got 10 points.
Very well done that time. Found the best look possible.
Outside, Russell. 1:16 left here in the opening quarter. And there's the pass to Houston. 5 to shoot. The shot is off. Now the Elites take it the other way. Moutier pass to Portis. Here's the Prophet. Here's Jokic. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
And the Stars have possession. It's a 10-point game. Feeds it to Russell. Fires the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so here are the Elites. And it's Madsen with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he gets it to go.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Here's Moutier. Drills it from outside. Moutier's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters.
All right, fans, get loud for your
And we're back. Inches here.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
The Prophet in at shooting guard. Booker out there with Okafor. Then it's Moutier. That's the group in the game right now for the Elites.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Here's the Prophet. Moves back up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Kelly.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Elites.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Portis, he's checked in for the Elites. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Porzingis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Outside, Russell. Here's Bosniak. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
The Elites leading by 19. Moutier passes to the Prophet. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. And here are the Stars now. Pass to Porzingis. Okafor with the steal. Here's the Prophet. And it's good. Pop through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from the Prophet.
They've struggled against him in this one. Just no answer for the Prophet. 19 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Stars have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
At the line for the Elites, D'Angelo.
And so Russell hits them both. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. Passes to the Prophet. And so he draws the foul on the shot.
That's his first personal
This
foul.
is his second trip to the
At
free
the
throw
line
line.
for your Elites. Free.
That free throw good
2
from the
shots.
Prophet.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Pass to Porzingis. Up and in for the basket.
Three
Number 4.
Porzingis.
That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Looks like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Here's Moutier. 5 points in the game. The Prophet. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. The Prophet's got 13 points in just this quarter. Russell. Shot misses. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Elites ahead, opening.
All right, fans, get loud for your Elite Mastery.
And we now return to the Rising Stars Challenge, a great night for young fans and the best young players in the NBA.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They got Jackson. Porzingis is out there with Johnson. And it's Kelly in at the 4. And here comes the break. Sinks it. And the shot for Porzingis.
Porzingis.
Porzingis has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Stars. The Elites leading by 22. Fires it up. And again, another shot from there from the Prophet.
What handle? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Outside Jackson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak. The Stars have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Pierre Jackson.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead. No doubt about it.
Count that one. The Prophet's got 27.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Jackson drives in. Shot is off. The Elites go the other way with it. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's the Prophet. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Outside Jackson. He dishes it to Kelly. The pass to Porzingis. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. The Stars need to get off a shot. The wing jumper off target.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Rebounded by Jackson. Johnson outside. On the wing, Jackson. Fires from 14. Jump shot is good.
Jackson with the shot.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Knocked loose. Here's Taft. Outside for Jackson. And another shot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Jackson.
Pierre Jackson.
The Stars making a switch here.
Hey, yo, DJ, put a nigga back to the record, baby, and give me this right now.
Here's the Prophet from downtown. Good. Prophet's got three.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
And the Stars have possession. And for the Stars, they've got Porzingis. Russell is out there with Johnson. And it's Madsen in at the four-man position.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And for the Elites. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Elites.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And, guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
The drive by Russell. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
The 8-footer. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and two shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's the Prophet. Recorded by Russell.
Overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
Dishes it to Johnson. Lets it go from 11, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by Russell. The Prophet. Here's Portis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
First personal foul. Bobby Portis. One shot.
Free throw good, Portis. And here's Russell. He feeds it to Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Elites. Warwick the pass to the Prophet. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's the Stars' ball. Russell with it. Pass to Porzingis. Johnson the screen. Porzingis passes to Russell. Shot clock at 5. The jump hook, tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
He kicks to Johnson. Takes a three. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's now 9 points now in the game for Stanley Johnson. Here's the Prophet. No good on the three.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Porzingis passes to Madsen.
2 minutes remaining.
To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Russell, no good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And the Stars have possession. .131 left to play in the final quarter. Another three for the Stars.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
There's a screen. Out to the wing. Here's Madsen. Wide open shot is on the money. Madsen's got 5 points in the quarter. The Elites leading by 20. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes to Portis. Here's the Prophet. 14 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. The Prophet's got 38 points.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
And Russell gets it to go.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
That's to Porzingis. Here's Madsen. Outside, Russell jacks up a three. Misses there. So it's the Elites winning this one easily.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers.
We got to forget about that one.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
Well, as Dr. O'Neal predicted, I knew he'd be the star of the Rising Stars Challenge this year. Told you that 10 times already, Kenny. So much great young talent on the floor, but this kid stole.
And that wraps up our coverage of the Rising Stars game.